Picks of the week.
All right, so my pick of the week this week is a website. It's called Ifttt, I-F-T-T-T. I'll load up here for you so you can see it. Can you see it, Andrew?
Yes,
Just
I
want to
can.
make sure.
Yes, I can. And by the way, I signed up for it today, and I absolutely love it.
I used it today as well just to try it out. It's called Ifttt, if this, then that. So what you do is it works if this, then you do this. The this part of the task is a trigger. Some examples of triggers are I'm taking a photo on Facebook or I tweet on Twitter. So if that, well, then you want to do something with it. That part of a task is an action. Some example actions are send me a text message or create a status message on Facebook. So if somebody takes you in a photo on Facebook, well, let's create a status saying, hey, I got tagged in this photo. And
By the way,
you can also
Suncast, by the way, what I did with mine, every time I upload a photo to Facebook, it backs it up in my Dropbox. So it automatically knows, because I've given access and the rights to them, every time I upload a picture to Facebook, it'll go straight to my Dropbox, the picture.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, you have a lot of what they call channels. Channels are basically services. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, email, a phone call, weather, RSS, WordPress. There's a whole bunch of channels here that you can choose from. So you can say, well, what I did today is that, well, every time that I do a show on Friday, I like to tell people on Twitter, hey, you can catch me on Tech News Weekly at 5 o'clock. So what I did is I set up a task, and I'll go ahead and show you the dashboard here. This is what you see on the dashboard, and I'll go and I'll show you one of my tasks, which I set up. Tweet that I am on TNW. Let's load that up so you can see that every weekday at 4:45 p.m. on Friday, I want you to tweet that I am on TNW at, I think, what was it, 4:45 did I put it? And you can say your action. Catch me on Tech News Weekly starting at 5 p.m. Eastern on GFQ Live. It's pretty cool. You can do this with a whole bunch of things. They even have recipes, which are basically these tasks that are already created for you. So let's say you want to get all updates to Ifttt via email, or when your Facebook profile picture changes, update your Twitter profile picture. Or even if you wanted to, you could post to Facebook on January 1st at midnight. And that's Ifttt. You just go to ifttt.com.
Yeah, I was, at first when you told me, I didn't really understand the concept. I went there, and I was like, wow, you know what? This is really cool, because I'll give you one example. My wife, Jessica, uses Instagram all the time, and she takes pictures of everything. And I always wonder, well, I would love to see those pictures in a bunch rather than going to Instagram. So what I'm going to do is set up her Instagram to go to our Dropbox. So every time she takes a picture with Instagram and she does, the filters, goes to our Dropbox. We have another copy. It's sitting in an offsite, hard drive. I really like that, Suncast. That's a really, really interesting pick.
That is really cool.
There's
Would you guys say it's sort of like Automator for social networks?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah. It's pretty cool because these recipes that they have, you can create your own tasks, share them, and they become what are called recipes. And there's tons of these out there. There's literally 571 pages here of recipes that you can choose from.